Yeah, I got over an addiction recently. Thank you. Again, no applause. No applause. I'm not in for that. I'm in for the ladies. Ladies? I saw you. It's the goatee, I can say. Anyway. Yeah, I just got over an addiction. It's kind of weird. You have to bear with me on this. I was thinking of stealing parking cones. That's what I was thinking. Just have to... And other traffic doohickeys. That's what I would... If it was orange and it was on the road, that's what we would take. But it started out innocent and night. You just had to bear with me on this. So, me and my old roommate Brian were driving down Waller, which is a big part of street license. And some of the party goers on that particular street that day thought it would be a great idea to put 5 parking cones in the road and block it. And, so we come up to the parking cones, we stack them up, we put them in our car, and as we're leaving, one of the guys at the party, they don't try to stop us. One of the guys at the party just looks at us, looks back, points, and says, "Here, your cones!" Which is this absolutely ridiculous way to say something. I'm sorry, but that's a ridiculous way to say something. So from then on, I said, it starts out in this thing enough, right? But then on, every time we saw, parking cone, we look at each other, hear that voice, and we just have to steal it. Like that's how it happened. And like any addict, I had to hit rock bottom. It was the winter. Tickle somebody. What can I say? It's a goatee. Anyway. So we're driving around in Lexington. It's winter. It's just absolutely atrocious. If you've ever been down to Lexington, the springs are nice, the winters are just absolutely horrible. It was a blizzard. We ride by Southland Christian Church. If you probably don't know what this is, just live up here. It is an absolute mega church, all right? AKA Fort Jesus, AKA the mothership. When the preacher says that this is a house of God, he literally means that God is like, God, this is one of the summer homes, he's there. Right? But we see 15 cones in the parking lot. The ultimate score. So in the midst of this blizzard, here we are at this church, which sure has surveillance cameras and everything, stealing these parking cones. When all of a sudden, out of the blizzard, Jesus appeared. I know. That sounds crazy. But like any addict, I had to find Jesus, and I did. He was there. I said, "Brian, Jesus is watching us." He said, "Man, this is some good shit." I said, "No." I said, "No, it's really Jesus." And Jesus, he didn't try to stop us. In fact, he just looked at us. And he looked up, and he pointed. And he said, "Give your